So welcome back to Sussex by the Sea, the start of the second half of this vital third division match. 0-0 between Brighton and Crystal Palace. Ian Evans for Palace. Brighton, in fact, did the double over Palace last season. 1-0 at Selhurst Park, 2-0 here at the Goldstone Ground. Here's Steve Perry. Sheridan coming in fast. Swindlehurst there. Oh, and he's almost dispossessed him. And Cannon with the shot! 1-0 to Palace, Jim Cannon. Well, they made life hard for themselves, Brighton, on the edge of their own area. They were dispossessed, and the ball was slotted gently into the path of Jim Cannon. Up he came, right foot, whack, 1-0. Brighton 0, Palace 1. Wilson. Well, an obstruction there by Chatterton. I don't think he can argue with that. Seemed a good decision to me. Free kick. And here's Wilson for Brighton. The little chip coming in again. Ward's header. Oh, pushed into his own net, surely, by Sampson. Under pressure from Fell. Brighton want to give it to Jerry Fell. But as that one came across there from Wilson, Hammond got a hand to it, couldn't stop it completely, and it finished up in the back of the net. Brighton 1, Palace 1. Well, he's down on the bench now. He finds it hard to control himself, I think, in the last quarter of an hour or so up in the director's box. So Alan Muller is in one of them. And his great friend Terry Venables. They were roommates when they were at Tottenham in the other one.
This Holder's challenge and a good one, and it might put Palace away here with Swindlehurst. Goalkeepers had to come, and he took it well. Blackstaff, and Guida comes in. Is he offside? No, he's not. It's there. Lopped it over by Holder. Evans stole in. A lovely goal from the set piece, and the man with blood all over his face is the man who scored it.
Grimsby have defied them well. They don't look a badly organised side, but they could go in behind now as Chatterton tucks it away. Now Perry. Graham's header. Cannon's right in there. Silkman, yes. Number 2 for Silkman. Goalkeeper Batch really given no chance with that. Hinchelwood. Well, that's going to get badly caught in the mud, and there's Wigg playing it wide, and that's a goal. Well, that was a silly old back pass there. I think it was Paul Hinchelwood.
A good, solid challenge from Womble. And Harcook really going back at him, and he's in trouble with the referee, Mr. Willis. He's got a bit of a track record in the past, Rashid Harcook. Began the season with a 2-month ban for offences in non-league football last season. He's been working really hard on curbing his temperament, and he gets away with no more than a quiet word of warning. Now headed in by Stancliffe. This time beaten by Perrin. Back in again, though, from Breckin. And down for Guida. Oh, yes! David Guida! And in his 50th league game for Rotherham, David Guida, right out of the blue, puts his side in front. It was really just knocked around on the edge of the area, but it fell for Gwyther, who let it bounce, took it beautifully, and it really flashed past Tony Burns. And it certainly looked as though Tom McAllister took too many steps that time. Quite rightly penalised for it. The referee was keeping a close eye on him as he carried the ball forward. So for the second time, Tony Burns already penalised once in the first half. Now a real chance for Palace to get back into this game. And a difficulty for Rotherham of their own making. And they've got everyone back. 5 men there in the wall. Either the 6 might be joining it. Holder. Will it be the tap to one side for Harcook, who's a fine striker of the ball. Again, Holder making sure, and he's in trouble now, in order to take it. Mr. Willis. It is. So Phil Holder goes into the book for taking too long over taking the free kick. It really is quite odd that a year ago, a game here, a different referee, a lot of incidents in that particular game, it was sendings off. But now we've had 3 bookings in a game that you'd never describe as dirty. And there's the yellow card. Phil Holder, the recipient. But it's still with Palace, and Rotherham's concentration now has to stand the test of that delay. And it goes for Harcook, and it's in! Harcook scores. Not a lot of Palace fans here, but delight for them. So the goalkeeper penalised for taking too many steps. When the free kick eventually came after the booking, it was a little tap to Rashid Harcook, and it's number 9 of the season for him, and what an important one for Crystal Palace.
An agonising first 15 minutes for Palace. Lyons here with a near miss. Then the first disaster. Chatterton with a long throw in, Ian Evans worries the defence, and Swindlehurst was ready. The second half and further misery. Sanson put Silkman away. A cross, and Sanson is there again to head down to Perrin. 2-0 down, and the second division hopes in tatters. Incredibly, Wrexham came back. Shinton and Davis to Whittle, and Whittle lets fly with a 30-yarder. Incentive enough. Shinton dribbles to the far post. The cross misses Ashcroft. Davis gathers, another cross, and Lyons scores. It's all Wrexham had to do now with minutes to go was to hold on. Sanson with a throw-in. Harcook connects. 90 seconds to go, and the second division. Wrexham a goal down. 60 seconds to go. Harcook feeds Bourne. 4 goals to 2, and that last goal a vital one. Because of goal difference, it meant that Wrexham have to win against Mansfield on Saturday. Life at the top is hard graft, as manager John Neal agreed.